Early life and beginnings in football. Brett Emerton was born on February 22, 1979, in Blacktown, New South Wales, Australia. Growing up in a football-loving family, Emerton's early exposure to the sport ignited a passion that would shape his future. His parents, both of English descent, were keen supporters of football, and they encouraged his interest in the sport from a very young age. As a child, Emerton was known for his boundless energy, keen sense of competitiveness, and natural athleticism. He joined his local football club, the Blacktown City Demons, where he quickly displayed his ability to adapt to various playing styles and positions. He started out as a striker, but his versatility soon became apparent as he shifted into midfield and eventually became renowned for his performances as a wingback. His early years in youth football were marked by his exceptional work ethic and his ability to seamlessly transition between various roles on the pitch. Emerton's technical skills and versatility were honed at the grassroots level, where he showcased his ability to control the game, create chances for teammates, and track back to defend when necessary. It was clear from a young age that Emerton had the talent and drive to make a mark in the world of professional football. Breakthrough at Sydney FC and early career. Emerton's professional career began when he signed with Sydney Olympic, a club that was part of the National Soccer League, NSL, which was the top tier of Australian football at the time. Sydney Olympic provided Emerton with the platform to develop further as a player, and his performances did not go unnoticed. Emerton made an immediate impact in the NSL, impressing coaches and scouts with his powerful runs, precise passing, and defensive contributions. In 1997, Emerton's performances caught the attention of Australia's national team selectors, and he was called up to represent the Socceroos. His first international appearance was a significant milestone in his career, as it demonstrated that his skill and potential were recognised at the highest level in Australian football. Emerton's time with the Socceroos in the late 1990s provided him with invaluable experience, and it laid the foundation for what would become a long and successful international career. After a successful stint with Sydney Olympic, Emerton's career began to take an exciting turn. In 2000, he joined the Central Coast Mariners in the National Soccer League, where he continued to showcase his ability as a box-to-box midfielder and later as a right-back. Emerton was particularly lauded for his stamina, speed, and tenacity, all of which made him an ideal fit for the right flank. His performances helped the Mariners rise in the league, and it wasn't long before his talent was spotted by clubs abroad. Move to Europe. A career in the Netherlands with Feyenoord. In 2003, Emerton made a life-changing decision to move to Europe, signing with Feyenoord, a major club in the Eredivisie, Dutch top division. Joining a team of such stature marked the beginning of a new chapter in Emerton's career and was a significant step in his journey to becoming one of the top Australian footballers abroad. Emerton's transition to Europe was seamless. Despite the challenges of adapting to a new country and league, he quickly established himself as one of Feyenoord's most influential players. His speed, defensive awareness, and ability to support both attack and defense made him a valuable asset to the team. Whether playing as a full-back or a midfielder, Emerton's performances stood out, and he became a key figure in the team's successes both domestically and internationally. During his time with Feyenoord, Emerton won several Dutch Cup titles and earned a UEFA Cup victory in 2002, cementing his reputation as a capable and resilient player at the highest level. His success with the club allowed him to test his skills against some of Europe's best footballers and compete in prestigious European competitions like the Champions League and the UEFA Cup. This period of his career marked Emerton's arrival on the European stage and highlighted his adaptability to different playing styles and leagues. Premier League journey. A decade at Blackburn Rovers. Emerton's time in the Eredivisie proved to be a stepping stone for his next big move. In 2005, he made the switch to the English Premier League, joining Blackburn Rovers in a transfer that would define much of the next decade of his career. The Premier League was one of the most competitive football leagues in the world, and Emerton was eager to prove himself against some of the world's best talent. At Blackburn, Emerton was able to showcase his adaptability and versatility, playing primarily as a right midfielder but also fulfilling defensive duties when needed. His trademark energy, pace, and ability to deliver accurate crosses from the right flank made him a fan favorite at Ewood Park. he quickly became a central figure for the team and was integral to Blackburn's success during his time at the club. One of Emerton's most notable achievements with Blackburn came in 2007, when the team finished in 6th place in the Premier League, securing a spot in the UEFA Cup, now the Europa League. Emerton's contributions, both defensively and offensively, were crucial to the team's success during the campaign, and his consistent performances helped Blackburn compete against some of the most formidable teams in Europe. Over his 7 seasons at Blackburn, Emerton played in over 200 matches, scoring key goals and providing important assists. His leadership and professionalism earned him the respect of his teammates, managers, and fans alike. Emerton's time in the Premier League cemented his reputation as one of the most consistent and hard-working Australian players to play in one of Europe's top leagues. International success with Australia. Throughout his club career, Emerton remained a central figure for the Australian national team. His international career began in the 1990s, and he would go on to earn more than 80 caps for the Socceroos. Emerton's versatility and consistent performances at both the club and international level made him a vital part of the Socceroos squad during some of the country's most successful footballing years. Emerton was a key member of the Australian team during their 2006 FIFA World Cup campaign, which was a historic tournament for Australia as they reached the round of 16. His defensive contributions and ability to provide support on the right flank were pivotal in helping Australia advance in the tournament. Emerton's skill set allowed him to cover a wide range of roles, and his leadership on the field helped the team navigate some tough encounters in the tournament. Emerton continued to represent Australia in the AFC Asian Cup and World Cup qualifiers, earning praise for his consistent performances and leadership. His experience and composure under pressure were valuable assets for the Socceroos, and his contributions to Australian football were widely recognised. Emerton's versatility and ability to perform in high-pressure situations helped elevate the national team's performance during his international career.